Hey everybody, Roger Levin here with your General Practice Production Pearl of the Week. Well, as you know, we've launched a brand new consulting program at Levin Group dedicated strictly for training office managers. Comprehensive program, 2 years of research, and it's going great. And because of that, I've got huge amounts of information now to share with you in regard to office managers. The first thesis is you want your office manager to become a chief operating officer. Now, let me explain what that means and go into a little more detail. A COO, chief operating officer, runs everything in the practice except the clinical. Dentists need time to get back to dentistry. Dentists are making less money, they are less happy, they are more frustrated, more fatigued, more burnt out. Why? Because they're doing too much. You're human. There's only so much you can do. Dentists did not go into dentistry to learn to run and manage practices. It's important to have an understanding, but now you need to go to the next level, and that level is an office manager who really manages. Now, you may have an office manager, and there may be office managers watching this video. I am a fan of yours. I appreciate the dedication, commitment, and hard work. What this is about is taking you to a much higher level called the COO, Chief Operating Officer. That person runs everything in the practice. They manage the team. Team doesn't take questions to the doctor unless they're clinical. They go to the office manager. They recruit. They interview. They hire. They onboard. They work it out. They do the performance reviews. They manage the team. That takes a huge amount of time off the back of dentists who need to get back to doing dentistry, where they can be more productive, increase production, and a whole lot happier, and that's what we want for you. The COO also is a leader. They motivate the team, they inspire the team when necessary. They meet with team members who are not performing well or behaving properly to help guide them. You've got a better chance of keeping a team member and making them great when you've got an office manager acting as a COO. So simply ask yourself a question. Do you have an office manager? If the answer is no, you might want to think about getting one because they're worth their weight in gold and your production and profit will go up once you have the right trained person. If you do have an office manager, what is their background, education, and previous experience? Can they be a COO? And if they can't be a COO or are not a COO today, can they be trained to be a COO? Because that's your ticket to freedom, increased production, and increased practice income. As always, Levin Group is dedicated and committed to increasing your practice income, and I'll see you next week.